If that they were getting this epic Ishgardian music while you're standing there and have been standing in that pose for about the past 10 minutes, and you could just see the little puffs of your breath coming out. Look at your little wind-up gentleman.
Yes, I am a gentleman.
Also, hello, Internet.
Yes. Yes, greetings, Internet. We are back for more Hildebrand shenanigans, as you can tell by the fact that I am a gentleman.
Yeah, he legit has been doing that for like the past 10 to 15 minutes.
Doink, doink, doink,
I just wonder who came up with that and how, like...
The Hildebrand dance, or...
Yeah, the Vanderbilt dance. I feel like it was probably his dad at least, but I don't know if his dad got it from his grandpa. Hi, Rose!
Hello, Rose!
How's it going?
Yes, we are back for more Hildebrand shenanigans.
Moogle noise.
Yep, and as you can see, the proud and the pointy-eyed,
Yep.
Sire is reaching the end of his rope.
Yeah, just also remember too, you're getting the guys and I'm getting the girls.
I'll do my best to remember.
Yes. Okay, have fun.
Yep. Also, just a heads up, Rose, we will be on vacation all of next week, so we probably will not be streaming that day. Yes.
We shall continue following the elders.
Yeah. We need to speak, Aura. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding temporal magic since last we spoke, and the results have been rather troubling, to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Algag is portrayed, like heroes, in Chidorian as a cautionary tale, a great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. Thank you, Rose. I'm sure we will.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yep. However, there are certain metaphorical texts in which the Algans are cast in a more sympathetic light, if not outright exalted.
Oh, interesting.
It was in these texts that I found reference to temporal magics once wielded by Algan magician or mages. Said magics used to be used to halt or even reverse the temporal state of a given object.
That's right, we're investigating Gigi's magical abilities.
Yes, to try and make people younger, supposedly.
Yeah.
If these accounts are to be believed, and if Gigi's abilities and these magics are one and the same, then it may well be possible for him to turn back the hands of time for the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's precious vase. That being said, there is no telling how this will work in regards to a living being.
Yeah.
Consider, if you will, that the vase was filled with water when it shattered. Even if the vessel was restored, what would become of its former contents? Would it be filled with water as before, the very same, every drop returned, or would it be different water? Or would the water once split be forever lost?
Well, that got oddly philosophical for a Hildebrand quest.
I speak of the soul, my friend, for even if one could use these magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before, with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? Are we just going to make, new zombies and stuff?
Yes!
The Grand Sirs are convinced that they'll regain their lost youth, and mayhap they can, but the dead who have entered into Hell's halls cannot return. They cannot. Yet Gigi is nonetheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmage Quan.
Aww.
That might be, the only duty of this mission. We'll see.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, according to Solarian texts in the archives, Archmage Quan was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Algan magics. Further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose.
Okay.
More importantly, I've learned the location of the Archmage's former residence, and we could find something of interest there, something which could help us persuade Gigi to change his course. I had in mind to summon Inspector Hildebrand and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Stoic nod.
Also, I'm proud of him.
Yeah, excellent. Let's be about our business. Yes, he's no longer as. I saw you, heretic.
Uh-oh. Huh? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be the true tested character. Hey, wait, no, you.
I beg your pardon. You're accusing me of being a heretic.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Yes, you're Inquisitor. I saw you sneak into the archives and seek out the forbidden tomes. I saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook in the forbidden knowledge.
Oh.
Well, I did all that for my investigation.
Oh no.
You admit your crimes, that you did it secretly without permission and blatant contravention of our rules with forbidden tomes. By virtue of the authority vested in me, supreme Inquisitor doctrine.
Aww. Sad sire noises.
You stupid ignorant. Are you so desperate to keep your goddamn shots and go around accusing all the world in your way of heresy? Is that what you've been reduced to? Sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow, of trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet.
Go, buddy.
Stupid and pointless, and we're better than that. Damn it, we're better than that.
Aww. Whoa, even you're shocked.
Yeah, well, Hildebrand has a of all the things Hildebrand is good at, he's good at breaking people's like pre-existing things. If you're not surrender yourself, then don't just inform us to bring us.
What if this is actually going to be a duty where you have to fight a bunch of these assholes?
I don't know.
You look damn good while doing it. Aww.
That came tumbling out, didn't it? I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I had no personal investments in this matter, but I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way, I stopped looking for the guilty and started looking for the truth, perhaps, in a way to help those in need.
He's talking very, like, reasonably and down to earth for someone who literally dropped to his knees in dramatics.
Yes, but you have to remember, he was very much like that other person in the beginning, so it does show how Hildebrand's nonsense has essentially broken down the lies, and now he just wants the truth.
Not only that too, but you saw that he continuously referred to Gigi as Gigi instead of calling him the Mehmet.
Yes, that's fair.
Which I thought was sweet.
Yeah. There's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there?
Hey.
It's only a matter of time before that stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard.
Alright, run away!
Let's depart for Idleshire at once. We need to find the inspector.
Alright. Look at your arm just kind of clipping through the sleeve. Quest accepted!
Derpy music was playing. It was hard to hear, but...
Oh yeah, because the fans are going.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you know what? It's hot in here. Or it's hot. It's never brown yet.
We should do this Scholastic quest. Revolves around someone met before. At 6.2. 6.2 and 9.4.
I'm imagining that those things make some
Yeah.
sense to you. Oh, right. Coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Wait, it's not like showing it. Oh, that's what I have to. Do I have to move? Yes.
There you go.
So if I run this way, now that increases it. So.
You want to be in that guy.
Oh, it's in the pillars. That's why it's a different location.
Oh, well done.
Yes, the second map. May as well look at that quest at least.
It's just temporary. It's on my head. No, put that down. No, hey. I had a crown.
Sorry, intrusive cat thoughts.
I have been usurped. I actually did that earlier at work today. I emptied out a box and then just tried to balance the box on my head, and the girl on Express just turned out and looked at me and just started laughing. I'm like, this is what happens when I am left alone for too long. Granted, I was really, I don't know. It was only like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, like, I have nothing else to do and I have a box that summon my own inner cat and put it on my head.
Yeah. I'll restart this quest, so I probably won't finish it yet.
Oh.
Me runs through other person.
Tate. Hello.
Keeping the ledger. Ah.
Oh.
It'll even give me a few different armors.
Dramatic.
Okay. Records. 72 articles. Polity.
Huh. Best accepted. Yeah.
I feel like I have a sneeze in my nose, but it's like not coming out.
Say watermelon.
Watermelon.
Did that help?
Not really.
Say melon water.
Melon water?
Okay, then I can't help you with that. Did that do anything?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. It's a trick with Magster. When you're just like, oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Watermelon.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Rose is getting sneaky. It means that there's something fun about to happen. Well, outside of the Hildebrand quest, of course. Hello, friends. What happened? You good? Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Seemingly wrapped too late. Inspector Hildebrand's already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Service.
They came back briefly to trade jingly shine for supplies and whatnot, you see. And the Gobbies ear caught them trading tongue flaps and get back killing dragons in the Borderlands. When the inspector learned about it later, he said that he had to get after them right away and take Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. Bugger that. He's got no obligations to a bloody mammoth, especially one that chooses to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, I turned my back on the boy for one bleeding second and he loses his goddamn mind.
To be fair, he was buried in the snow for at least a few months, I'm assuming.
I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try and find him and offer hand lending?
I'm rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sir's attack, or worse, kill any of Reisvoger's brood.
Oh boy.
First things first, I suppose. Or would you be so kind as to assist Mistress Nashu and Julian in their search for the inspector? I'll pay a visit to Archmage Kwan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us just say that our singular experiences together have inured me with the harsh realities of, reality.
Interesting.
Which is funny, given how we exist very much outside the normal reality at this point.
Could it be that scrawny little shites finally found his fun? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there first to ask after the Grand Sir, so if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. Start with Knob. Da 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 da. Just watching her little wind-up Hildebrand doing this little wind-up pose with this little tiny notion. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go.
Lizard.
Lizard! Lizard. Of course. What else are we gonna ride in Chocobo Forest? A lizard. Right then, I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the inspector or one of the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come and tell me.
Okie dokie.
Da 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 da. Then both of them go walking off in the same direction. And so do you.
Hello.
Hello! Oh.
I'm sorry, Yemenity, we do not accept Discord friendship. You can join my server if you want, but that is as far as we go with people we do not personally know.
Yeah, but thanks for joining the stream regardless. We appreciate you stopping by.
Where is this person?
There
they are.
There we go. Okay. Hunters, hello. The Ishgardians of the Mammoth, they were here, and proclaiming to all and sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only know if the naive fools were serious. Alright, well
I'm pretty sure the greatest dragon of them all is still currently dead in the lake, or his old body is. and his current body is my mount, so
yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna go about that.
No, that'd be really funny if they go to something that's completely wrong.
Yeah. 3 dragon tires and a mammoth. Ed, I'd call you a mummer if you hadn't seen them coming through earlier, busting out how they're off to kill the biggest one yet.
Oh boy. Sprint in your sprint like a gentleman, sir.
Friar Faxi.
The little baby chocobo. You're running around in a panic.
Staff saws. They were for Enix Shrine. Not quite sure what their intentions were, but off the confident, not much of it all. Yep. Just running figure eights around the camp.
Yeah. I also love that you're literally in the Chocobo Forest and you have summoned a lizard, a glowy dragon, and now you're Mario Kart when you have 2, and I repeat, 2 Chocobos that you can play with.
Yes, but summoning is probably like a 1 in 10 chance, given how I have 20 mounts.
You can actively summon one of the Chocobos if you want them. If you want to, you just are choosing not to. Aw, sad Nashu faces. Ah. Oh, look, now you're offering your own insight. Okay. Oh, I see. So the Great Seers were heading for Enix Shrine. Hi, Julian. And my dear boy wasn't too far behind them either. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go! Stoic nods.
Stoic nods. We need to find Hildebrand, otherwise the shenanigans will never take off.
Well, which is kind of funny, if you think about it. How many people do you catch hoping to encourage said shenanigans rather than discourage said shenanigans? Why is saying said and shenanigans next to each other very tricky? Don't tell me yet! am a bird.
I thought you were an angel.
You know, bro, this is not the first time I've sung this song. How is it the first time that you've made that joke?
Because it just came to me.
I don't know, I could be an angel bird. They both have wings, you know.
Oh!
What happened?
Hi, Orleans!
I didn't. Wait, oh my god.
It's not Hildebrand this time. It's not Hildebrand this time.
Of course it's not. No, she's poking him. Look at him. Look, she's poking his foot. Oh, I found one of the great sirs. Did Hilden do this? Usually he ends up on the receiving end.
I was just thinking that. Poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded in the earth. Wait, doesn't Hildebrand still have Orland's armor?
Oh, you're right. Well, would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him what for? Oh, my god, you're right. That might be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammoth. Why don't we pull him out a mask? Although, having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you've got more than enough strength to yank him free, right, Aura? Stoic nod. Well, you know what, you know, you're probably right. Oh my god, it's going to be him. It's going to be him. Oh, that's going to be so funny. No, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm sure his gentlemanly clothes are underneath it. But well, I'll see. He looks like some sort of magic mask that what makes him look just like the inspector. Just like the man of 1,000 faces back in Ulda. No, that's Hildebrand all right. There's no fooling the mother's eyes.
I say, what trouble has my beloved son gotten himself into this time?
Is this...
Hi, Godbert.
Hi, Godbert.
Why are you still not wearing pants?
Well, he's still wearing more clothes than he was when we last saw her. Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Sire. How'd you two end up traveling together?
Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when the night began to fall, but fortunately Lord Godbert chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me all about this recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hilda's investigation, and a father can't help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely Archmage Quan's research notes.
Ooh.
I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the witch yard.
Apparently he gets his best snaps half buried upside down. It just makes me wonder what it must look like inside his house when he eventually builds one. Hello. Do you have your memories there?
Oh, well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised we reunited with you all.
Aw. This wouldn't have happened if you'd waited for us instead of wait. Why in the hell are you still wearing that rubbish?
An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, what seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth.
Oh no.
Oh, they are young again.
According to that, at least.
Wait, do you mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely?
Aw, Sire's nervous.
Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember.
Oh no.
Fury, not pointy. According to Archmage Quan's notes, that's a sign Gigi's using too much magic.
Oh,
if he carries on like this, his ether will be expended and he will end up not more than an empty husk.
Aww.
This is terrible news, and we must catch up to the Grand Sirs at once. If you know where they're headed, all I heard is that they were keen to slay dragons.
What's the point of that?
They were bound for the Churning Mist, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Needhog.
Oh!
Needhog's already dead!
Well,
okay, there's the other Needhog, but that's gonna be like main story thing.
Yes! How awkward is it gonna be? They're gonna go up and be like, well, whoopsie. I hate to break it to you, but you're a little bit late.
Haven't these people ever read the newspaper? I'm sure someone must have published the fact that we defeated Needhog.
Do we have... Wait, no, we do have newspapers. We know that.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, that all happened? Huh. I met the other one. Reisberger.
You just summarized, like, the entire, like, game thing in that one sentence.
Reisberger fairy tale. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
Shocked Nashu faces. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, like old people tend to do.
Oh, I know.
The question is, though, if their bodies are like young again, what if their minds are still kind of...
You know, that wouldn't surprise me, and honestly, that would actually be really sad.
Gigi!
This could be so
If I could
cute.
turn back time.
Oh.
I wonder if this is the last class, because this is the first one that gives me a reward.
Oh, wow.
Or other than gold, I mean.
Yeah.
I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. You know, there's really no need for all that. We came here because we wanted to help.
Aww. I, National Facial Assistant Maker of Explosives Extraordinaire, do by here present to you this fresh change of clothing. Where were you keeping that, sweetheart?
I also love how now she has her own title, and hers is Maker of Explosives Extraordinaire.
Well, of course. What else?
Yeah. Capital, I know I can count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi!
I would love to watch him try and take off all this armor while he's running.
Knowing him, he won't have any problem with that.
He would have problems with so many other things, but he can handle this. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Is there another way in, or do I have to actually take the stairs up?
Can I please ride my dragon, or do I have to be a normal person for the next 3 minutes? Whee!
Oh, nope, I can ride my dragon. I can also come up here. Not sure what's up here.
Probably, I don't know, at the very least a good view.
Yes, a good view and another area to explore, but I think that what I'm looking for is down here, because I remember that I think that there is a viewing point in here.
Oh, yes.
So you know what, why not? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ralph.
This place is apparently just called Morn, and I think that's fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's spelled like with the U, meaning, you know, like mourning for something lost. Rather than mourn like the morning. And don't do that, anything else.
So,
Yeah, you don't get
so
to,
much.
you don't get to claim that as an intrusive thought. I did not say anything.
Also, Rose, look, I made a hotbar consisting entirely of all my emotes.
Can you do an emote when you're on a mount? Because I would love to watch you just poke while you're sitting on a dragon.
No, I cannot.
Oh no! Can you just imagine laying on your magic bed, reacting effusively for little reason? Or imagine doing the Mandeville on your flying shark.
That's weird. I thought this was a lookout point, but apparently it's not working? Or am I facing the wrong direction? Or do I have to just do it from the emote? Or do I have to do it at a certain time?
Oh, well, we're gonna find out. Peering. Need to use a different emote. Huh.
Oh.
Interesting.
I have no idea what emote then what I would use for this one.
Okay, she forgets which one. Presents butt. Welcome. This is a really, really funny angle to watch you do these emotes for. There we go.
There we go. Oh. I had the prey.
Oh, okay. I guess that tracks.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I can...
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hello, Solemn Dragon.
To the churning mist I go!
Whee!
And now I can get the lookout point that is in the Moogle village. Because
Okay.
I remember seeing that one. And I couldn't jump to it. And B, I had no idea what it was. So So I am going to get the thing on the giant mushroom.
Okay. Perfect. Just what you need. More reasons to get high.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Were you not thinking anything along those lines?
No, actually, I wasn't.
I'm actually impressed. And also a little bit concerned about myself. But hey, that's besides
I was
the
about to
point.
say.
It's been a day, dude. It has been a day.
Yeah. Now, I guess one of the main questions is, do I want to go to directly where the quest is taking me? Or do I want to go to the top of the tower first? Because I remember that there's another lookout point all the way up there.
Well, why don't you do that since you're already part of the way here and you're thinking of it? And I mean, these lookout points aren't taking all that long.
That's fair.
Might as well while we're thinking of it.
Yep, I'm just going to fly around a little. Oh, what do you know? Accidental other lookout point.
Oh, there we go. Aren't you happy you did it?
Well, that was just me actually looking around for the map.
So, is that a yes or a no?
7.
No, I did not speak Spanish. You don't get to claim 7. Look at this. Look at what happened here. This is hilarious. It just did not do. Oh wait, no. Can we undo this? Wait, nope. We are good.
Yep, and Rose says there's a zenith sightseeing. You need to be on the top of the structure.
All right.
I do remember that one. I do remember that on top of like the massive tower that's kind of looming over this place. There was another sightseeing point.
Go, Tempest. Fly, Tempest. Fly, my friend. I am a bird. What? Whoa. Hello?
Devs!
Oh.
Devs! How did you not notice that?
Oh no, yeah, here's the question. Do you really think they didn't notice that? Or do you think that they absolutely did?
I honestly can't tell. Some part of me thinks that would go under r/they knew, but some part of me can't be sure. But it's also just sort of like, why?
Oh boy.
Ah yes, the zenith one.
Yep.
Oh, it's a bit further up, I think. Yep, there it is.
Alright, cool. Now this is gonna be a pretty cool view. Woohoo! Well, there goes Tempest. Woohoo!
Just a fortress of hate. Maine, watched over by the great ones behest by the Mughals who make their home in the turning mist. In the years, 1,000 of them have taken their toll. Still stands proud and strong, stirs the heart of all. Who lay eyes on the pot.
You know, it kind of cracked me up that you kind of mumbled over Horace Bulgar again.
Sorry.
Like, oh, bro.
That was more of just indigestion. Also, whee!
Whee! Oh!
That's right, it doesn't let me jump off to the bottom.
Oh. Wait. Why am I saying oh to that? But I have to admit, I wonder if when you're falling down, if your face just like looks like if you have a panic face, if you have a war face, just screaming.
Yep. Also, whee!
Woo! Hello, friends.
Make ready, my friends. I found out about the great sirs at hand. Oh, are you okay,
Are you
sir?
okay?
Oh, that seemed my wounds were more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There's but one thing that could restore me to my former indomitable self.
Oh no, are we gonna have to massage him again? Don't you worry, I got some salamander oil right here. Shall mommy give her baby boy a massage? Oh, yep, we are.
Oh, my dearest mummy, mother dearest, I would not impose upon you, not one my ever loyal associate, or stand ready to minstrel my muscles.
Oh my god.
How do I always get myself into these situations?
Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let me take care of little Hildy's hurts.
My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Aura handle it. I can personally testify to his healing talent of his strong and tender fingers.
Why does this keep happening to you?
I feel like he said that because I did the side quest where I did massage him at the hot springs.
Can I also say to this too, that's like, you know, if that's the way of it, I'm counting on you, Aura.
What are you gonna say?
Can I just say that this is now officially running gag territory. This has happened to you actively 3 times in these main quests here, and apparently once in a side quest.
Yes,
Bro.
an optional side quest with Godbird.
Bro, dude, I swear to God.
Yep, welcome to my world.
How is this your world?
I wish I could tell you. Let us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil as you have done many a time before. It was once before.
Uh-huh.
Why do you hesitate? I have not done this oil yet, man.
Are we doing it like? Are you not taking? At least the first time you didn't take. Didn't you not wear your clothes the first time we did this?
No, he was wearing his clothes. They were just all tattered.
Okay.
Oh, how it soothes the aches and pains quickly now. Kneaded into my flesh. Kneaded as you've never needed before. Why am I doing this? The red. God, such furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm. I'm happy I urge you to excessive force. Nay, you are in the right. Already a gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast.
Godbird!
Hold, my son, though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandevilian strength.
Oh, I have an idea. Can you just imagine if Hildebrand actually gets to graduate to be the one to slam somebody into the ground again?
That would be great.
Would be great.
Well, moving on. Derived from the purest essence of Salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Mandeville. Salamanderville!
Oh my
to you,
God.
my beloved son, now become a proud father. I have equipped the most sacred of oils.
Oh!
Salamanderville! Could it be the legend were true?
Look at you. Your little wind-up Hildebrand just did the pose right after Godbird did.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's great.
Your muscle shall shine with brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man would have the power to do you harm. Verily it is so. For by its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde and bring my hammer to justice to bear upon their wicked heads.
Oh my God.
The time has come where I take this oil and help Hildy become a Manderville man he was meant to be.
How did it take this long for this to happen?
I don't know, and I don't know if this explains nothing or a what.
I feel like this could explain a lot, but it has the potential to explain nothing.
The best of the best for a Manderville man to rise to the top as the cream only can. For the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville man.
Yes! The best of the best for everyone. Okay. Rise to
Do you want to take a picture before I?
Yes. Here, I'm going to take a picture, and then I will sing it while you awkwardly massage the man. Which I really shouldn't have said that out loud. Okay.
Daisy, stop moving! I need to touch you.
Wait.
Sorry, that's a short one. I was trying to give you an invincibility star in Mario Wonder, and you kept running away from me. Ready?
Yes. Oh wait, no. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, the sun, Mandeville, how it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me, massage me with all your might.
The best of the best for a Mandeville man to rise to the top, for the cream as only can. And so, for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Mandeville man.
Yes, that's the spirit. I can feel it building, rising and rising.
Massage the Mandeville man.
I look at massaging his butt.
Yes.
Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed. But I have only yet begun to pose.
Oh, yes. Massage the Mandeville man. I love that we're all watching him. We are all watching this happening right now.
I'm just glad I have gloves on.
I feel like that could make it worse, though.
Maybe. I am a Mandeville man! Sentimental is word I've never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense sound, such fragrant smells!
Oh no.
Are you high?
Yes.
What a foil aura. Because your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector reborn!
Oh my God.
Sir, you are probably going to be frying pan very soon, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Onward to zenith! No matter the laws of nature that pervert or the limits of they break, the grand sirs can do naught to stop me.
Here's the thing. On one hand, I would love to just watch. It would be really funny to watch him get slammed into the ground again, but it also would work pretty well if he slammed someone else into the ground because now he's a Papa Wolf. And takes care of baby Gigi. Stoic nod. Did we have a plan? Did we talk about anything?
I don't know.
We're the grandparents. Look at you! Woo! Watching you and his. Look at
We keep changing how we're oriented.
I know, and I thought.
It's like we're playing Four Swords and we just keep pushing the button to change orientation.
Oh, hey, assholes! Where's the baby? Whoa! Hello. Okay, so I have Doris, but you got the other two.
Mm-hmm.
This Doris? Nope. Okay, I actually don't know who that is.
It's the same old guy.
Okay.
They're just young now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to remember which one was which. Alright, that's
Doris.
dude. Doris is probably this one right here.
Yes.
Hello, Doris. Oh, yep, there she is. She's got eyeshadow. Good for her. Did she get reverted back with the makeup, or did she have it on her and apply to her?
I don't know.
And there go the grandparents. Hello, friend. Gigi!
Oh yeah, he's...
He looks mad, but I know it's the Aether. I know it's the Aether thing. Aww.
Then, sirs, I've come for my son.
Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay.
No need for any of this. The war is over.
Not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood. And we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legends will echo in eternity.
Oh, F you.
I kept like switching to I guess I agree, but I also realized I started to do Julian's voice. I'm starting to go back to my angry Kamik voice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let you eat the goddamn dragon eyes. We had enough problems with that already.
We have one currently that we're trying to handle, albeit
Yeah.
in our downtime.
You would doom countless innocents for glory? I won't allow it. Over my dead body.
I'm so proud of you.
Far be it from us to deny you, then. This is the end for you.
Oh boy.
You underestimate me. I've kicked multiple dragons in the face. The ultimate end.
No, don't say that. Do not say that, bro, because you have actually fought somebody named Ultima.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I have to admit that is kind of a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Hildebrand.
Kick their asses, Hildebrand.
This is new. I mean, look, I know the final acts usually do, like, the final act did hit a lot. Oh dear. But also, is he having an echo?
I don't know. It seems more like they're doing like a super attack on him.
Uh-huh.
But why are we in like? Oh yeah, they're basically doing a Knights of the Round. Oh, at the limit break. Okay.
Power of friendship.
He just looks like he's kind of like, ow.
Oh
ow,
yeah.
ow. Oh, his poor clothes.
I know.
Oh, they're doing the Knights of the Rounds, like the limit break.
Oh hey.
Like the actual Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII. I recognize it.
That feels illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Instead of King Arthur, it's this guy, apparently.
Okay, good for this guy, I guess. But what the actual hell? He's gonna be in the ground again.
I knew it. It was Knights of the Round.
He's gonna be in the ground. He's gonna be in the ground.
Oh, that's right. It's called Ultimate End when you use it in Final Fantasy VII.
Gigi. Whoa! Even those guys got knocked around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! They're playing this for more serious here. He's not in the ground. He's on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Aww. Hey.
Don't worry.
Is it this stuff?
Have faith, my love. He is our son.
There he is. Oh, I mean, the man came back from being zombified like more than once. Oh, just give him back his baby. He just wants his baby.
Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look upon me with such pointy eyes. That probably helped you take you home to our gazebo.
Aww.
So, stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi, remember everything, my power, my purpose, my Grandpa Kwan. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and I can finally bring him back.
Oh, baby.
Sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpa Quan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you can restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandfather, is forever beyond your reach.
Aww.
That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be. Even Grandpa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy.
Oh, wait, no, please relax.
Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using your power, you'll die.
Yeah, no, baby. No.
I would laugh if he was younger.
I would too. But no, this is exactly how he's meant to be. Oh, is he too tired? Is it not working? Or is Hildebrand just that aggressively...
Hildebrand is perfect the way he is.
Yes. Aww. Aww.
Don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered.
No, stop clothing! This is not the time for that! Although maybe it is a little bit.
Boing.
No, not you. Come on, you know what to do, baby. We did teach you this.
As they should be, Gigi, for every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. I found your grandpa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magic has no effect on the inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is, in its own way, right.
I'm so proud of this man. I really am.
Yeah, so it's not reversion. It just brings back things to the way they were meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor, sir. And it is for that self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger.
Aww.
In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved Grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration.
Oh, baby.
What about the Grand Sirs? Why was they able to make them young again?
Because you didn't know them as they were.
All you truly knew of them were the stories they told, wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually almost like a primal kind of summoning thing. You know, it brings people back to how they were supposedly meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they ever talked about when they were young and free and full of fire. At first, Archmage Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator, and that your only way to achieve this goal would be to take them from you.
Oh, wait.
He would have had to destroy Gigi's memories, but you were all he had left in the world, no longer a mere mammoth, but a friend, family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality.
But then something happened to Gigi anyways.
Still, I lost my memories in the end.
It wasn't because of him. At least I don't think so.
He was afraid of leaving you alone in the world, afraid that the others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you.
Okay, maybe he did a little bit, but differently.
But despite his best efforts, something remains. Something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmage's Quan ever dared to dream.
Love.
You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free.
Oh, baby.
Free? Free to do what?
Whatever you want, baby.
Whatever you like, Gigi. Don't you see? That is his final gift to you. A new life, a new story, all your own.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Show me those big, adorable round eyes. Well, this has been all very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't, at any rate. Oh, he's mad now. Look at that face. We have suffered your meddling long enough. I had intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned... Uh-oh. Hey. Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay, y'all need to move, and y'all need to move now.
Timber.
Timber. Oh, God. Oh, Oh god.
So you still want to kill the dragon, but you decided to use the trap on us?
Run! Run faster! Someone grab the baby and run!
No, Gigi's gonna do it.
Oh, but he doesn't have. He's still has. He's used so much magic. No, baby! There.
Oh.
Okay, that looks better. Okay, you can do this, baby. You got this. Oh, he's flying now. Good for him. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like he's so proud. Proud Papa. Proud panic.
Whoa.
Proud panic Papa Hildy. Whoa.
I am BV, grandson of Archmage Quan and Gigi, son of Hildebrand, Haldor Maximum Mandeville, and this is my story.
You think we could call him Gigi? Or Gigi?
Gigi.
Gigi? I don't know. I feel like there should be some way to meld the two together. If he wants that.
Yep.
Good job. What if he accidentally made the people older again?
I would laugh my head off.
I'm gonna Hildy babe.
Good morning. Now she's just asleep.
Oh yeah, that's not true for you. She looks comfy though. Yes, man. I was here. You on the ground too? Let's see. Yep, there you are. Hello, sir. Good morning. Hello. You guys just got knocked clean over.
This is the first time in story I've actually gotten some sleep.
My God.
Aside from passing out because of echoes.
How long do you think it was? Like 15 minutes? It's one.
Maybe.
You just had one hell of a power nap, dude. You're probably so tired. Good job. Do you think Rice Booger somewhere is just like, hey, what am I witnessing?
Maybe.
Oh, epic slow-mo. Wait.
They're all again.
Yes!
Deserved.
I told you.
Deserved.
I'm so happy I called that. Now he's falling asleep. Dude, please. Dude, please. I cannot even with you right now.
Deserved.
Oh my god.
This is what you get for trying to start another goddamn war.
Oh, and then there's Godbert.
Well, I'm guessing this is his purest form. Oh,
God.
Why is she in rage mode? Is that her purest form, or is she
Maybe.
just mad that Gigi?
It would explain a lot. Maybe she's mad about everything that's been happening. Oh, Hildy.
It's surprisingly more emotional than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Come on. Do you know CPR? Oh, dear. His eyes are still glowing. Doesn't that mean that he's...
I think they were also glowing when we first pulled him out, though. So
True.
we'll see.
True, but he came...
Someone call Godbert, or
Godbert's right there.
I mean, call him up to
Oh.
fix him.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. Come on, baby. Come on. I can't imagine they would just... Come on.
Well, at least we got them under control.
Hildebrand is now taking... And
Yeah.
then there's Godbert.
Godbert, shouldn't you be more concerned with the fact that your wife is currently glowing with an angry aura like a super boss?
I think he's probably used to it, honestly. You cannot tell me it hasn't happened several times during the marriage.
Mm-hmm. I still have concerns, though.
How else do you think that he knew to run away from her as fast as possible?
I know, which is why I'm wondering why he's not running now. It's like it never happened. The last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Not just for the powers, but for us all. He made us all as we once were, as we were meant to be.
Okay, well... Hey! Okay, so that does explain a lot. After all that gallivanting about I could bugger all, what about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old!
Oh, such a fun day. Never have I squatted with such perfect form. They will reach my physical peak.
Oh my god.
Godbert, you're gonna be frying pan if this keeps up.
It'll burn! Jesus, look at that.
I can't tell if he's farting or it's just that.
I think it's the way he's going. Ha! What wrong? Act your age, you daft son. You look foolish. You're one to talk.
She's angry because she isn't young, guy.
Yeah.
You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance.
That was our second chance to relive our glory days.
So rather silly though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old.
The more you complain about it, the more of your old life that you lose, too. Look, I can't deny there's some things about it that aren't great, but still.
I was a coward.
Oh, sorry, I read ahead. Carry on.
I was a coward when I was young. Not that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris.
I read ahead. What?
Oh, the facial expressions.
Shocked grand sir faces. You're a blind, bloody fool, Gonspart.
He'll smile.
Sire's just like, what, Julian? I will say, Julian not getting any younger doesn't surprise me, considering how much Gigi knew she didn't want to be called Grandma because she didn't like the reminder that she was older than she wanted to be. So it doesn't surprise me that he just came to think of her as such. Hildebrand! Okay, we got one. Where's the bait?
I'm still concerned. Actually, I wonder what class Julie would be considered. Maybe cook? Like cook, death cook or something? I say, am I dead again?
Hello.
Quite impressive and quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi. The Grand Sirs are also in our custody.
The fairy godmother twinkle.
Aha, that's my boy. Where's the little tyke anyway?
No, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Gigi, he embarked on a grand adventure. He is no longer with us.
Oh, no, shoot. Oh. Julie.
The eyes!
I'm sorry, the eyes.
I see. That is what he wanted then, that I couldn't be happier for him. I am sure Archmage Quan would feel the same way.
What do we do now, Inspector?
Pose dramatically? Is that obvious? Not true? Why? Sorry, the dramatic music.
Then there's the music.
The wide world beckons us. With the promise of mystery and wonder, we shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again.
Oh! They must have had so much fun playing with the soundboard for this game. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Shakes head.
It's not ever gonna dissipate, Julian. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess really got... Oh, there we go.
Yep.
This whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson. You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become. Aww.
I am proud of you two, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the real nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully.
Oh! It's gonna come back! Hildebrand, get ready to run! Get ready to run!
Running is not going to help him. He is... I know what's about to happen.
He is eventually going to be doomed.
No, I know what is about to happen.
Oh! Oh no.
I think he's it.
Away. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god! There she goes! Gracefully, was it?
Home run! I feel the communicate!
I'm talking about smooth lip like stone the crotch. Why do we have a crotch shot?
I must go, my people need me! This is where the pose comes from.
Oh my god. Look out! Oh! There he goes again! Wait for me, Inspector, wait! This is Boot Whiplash at its finest, my god. There we go!
The Hildebrand-shaped hole. Hark, what is this curious sight I spy in the far eastern skies? And the so familiar scent which fills my nostrils. Do I smell okay?
Oh, that's a concussion. Your mother is nuts.
Worry not for me, my friends, for whatever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there till we meet again!
I must go, but people see me!
And that was the first ever cutscene I had ever seen from Final Fantasy XIV that my brother showed me with literally zero context.
Oh, that must have been so funny. But Gigi! I cannot believe they killed the baby.
We'll see if he wakes up again.
Godbert, where's your hammer? We should try that again.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Come on, baby boy. Oh, you look kind of determined, I'm not gonna lie.
I love the frying pan is still bigger than her. I say, you do know how long that you do know that's as long as the core remains intact. Little Gigi's not actually dead.
Yay! Gigi, come on. Why did you not say so early? That's right, so dry your tears, boy. There ain't need for all this moping around.
He's fallen into a dormant state because he used up all his ether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon ambient ether, and in time he will awaken from his torpor.
Good.
Torpor.
There you go.
I shall tend to the child for now.
Aww. Why didn't you say so earlier? Like, you literally... Why did you not say so when Hildebrand was still here?
Probably so that way he wouldn't, like, just spend all the time chasing him around.
I know, but still...
As for these three, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. Maybe put on some pants on the way there. Most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, it is my duty to bring them to justice.
Dude, you're about to get arrested. Yeah,
Oh yes, it was my duty, and after everything I said to that young inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me in the gulag and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright.
Oops. So go to Ildashar and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after it while he's away, no?
That's
okay.
a good point.
You're gonna have...
That doesn't sound that bad, actually. Fully glad am I to accept your offer.
I do love I'm sure the Hildebrand won't mind, but I do love the fact that his mom and dad are just like, here, go live in his house.
I love how even they call it a gazebo still.
Oh, yeah.
Also, that frying pan...
I know.
Julian, can you make it smaller again?
I suppose there's nothing to do but wait till it comes back down.
I think you blasted him off to another continent. We're probably not going to see him again until the end of Stormblood. Assuming we don't have to buy the full game before that. It's a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch.
Aww.
I love how Godbert's wearing all three of their weapons.
Even you seem very satisfied.
Yeah.
Did not she just run off?
Yeah, she probably ran off to try and go find Hildebrand, which means we'll probably see her again at the end of Stormblood.
And then there's that.
You do need to buy it to do post Stormblood?
Yeah.
Aww. Oh well.
Sadness. But still.
A shame that the Hildebrand quest would be considered post. Actually, I guess that does make sense.
Alright.
Suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the Grand Siege to Lord Godbert and for me to see to Inspector Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. Yep, I have plenty of time before I need to buy it. Yeah. Plenty of other things I need to do anyway. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. You find yourself in Idleshire, come see me. There are a few arrangements that need to make, but I can't imagine that will take long for me to settle it.
Well, sorry,
Thank you, my friend, until we meet again.
I will say it probably will not take him very long to get settled in physically, but emotionally, that could be very interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm in the gazebo now, and there's family crest on the wall.
Yep. And then I can do that. Oh, actually, then I can do the other side quest, and then, if I have enough time, I can start the raid quest.
Ooh.
Because if I remember correctly, this is where the giant robot is for the next series of raids. So.
Hello! There he is! Do you think we can go inside the gazebo? I
don't think so.
That'd be so funny. Hello! Hi! Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh, look at the little...
Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took this case, I had only left the capital a handful of times, the rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me, what a fool I was. If I hadn't met you, and the inspector and Gigi, I would have never realized how much I had come to hate my job, nor would I have discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek the truth, the whole truth.
Aww.
One might say... I can do that quest while waiting for the raid queue. That's a good point, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
One might say that getting labeled a heretic to having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now I am free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector.
Oh my god. Dark Knight.
That is a very good point, Rose. Yes. Actually, I did a whole bunch of the normal side quest for the main game while I was waiting around in the Gold Saucer to do all the Moogle stuff. So
yeah,
it's a good point. But enough of that. There's someone I would like you to meet.
Oh. Oh. Hi.
Yep. Start the register. Lord Garbert made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb Aether more efficiently over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening.
Oh, yay!
Yep. Okay, so Gigi probably doesn't remember much right now, but he's like, in the process of reawakening. So.
Did you see the sweet little smile you had on your face?
Yep. Thank you, my friend. I hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you.
I wish you could. Oh, I would love to watch. Look at that! Oh my god, you're bending down. You're bending down to meet him. I think you're petting his head. Can you just imagine how cute it would be if you just like let him sit on your shoulder or something? You can like take him to see the world. That's so precious. Ah. Aww.
Oh, it's like him setting up.
Yeah. Definitely making it very homey. Oh god.
I would do outfit.
I do. It's sort of like it's like a cross between his old uniform and a Hildebrand outfit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Talk to Slowfix. He's probably the one that starts the raid quest, if I remember correctly.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, he's throwing out like his old books and like rolls and stuff.
It is kind of nice, actually, to be able to get this part of... It's sort of like what happened with the quest Disarmed, yes. I don't know, it's nice to kind of see, like, Hildebrand kind of have these, like, effects on people.
Yeah.
To, sort of, like, help them sort of, like, discover a new light in their life. Glad to see all the insanity, like, hasn't left him... like, too out of it. Oh, there's the zombie guy!
Oh my god, the zombie is just posing at me.
Oh, they're waving goodbye.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the sky, Hildebrand will return? Question mark.
Of course he will return. He's the main character. You can't kill off the main character of a video game.
They tried.
This is what you are.
Give me a little leg. Give me. Oh, I'm so good.
There he is.
Hi. Vitality levels are dangerously low due to power drainage. Behavior obedient. He like comes up to your shit. Look at his tiny little legs. Oh. Do you think he'll do his own gentlemanly pose if he stands still long enough?
Maybe.
Because in my from what he
does his little hat thing.
Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh,
Cute angel squeaking noises.
he's so tiny. Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna check out achievements.
Oh my god.
Just to see. Gigi's best friend!
Oh, yay!
I can now have that as my title.
Yes.
Should I?
For a little bit, at least. Besides, did you see that look on your face when you, did you see the look on your face when you saw him again and you fell down? Come on, dude.
Gigi's best friend. Or a sentry.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would be really funny? Can you imagine what would be really funny? Imagine if he came up to because you dress like the inspector, that he thinks that you're basically are the inspector, so starts calling you like Papa Aura.
That would be fun.
That would be funny. It would be very cute too.
Actually, I'm just double checking my abilities that I've unlocked since level 50. Block incoming attacks. That's that. Creates barrier around self and party members that absorbs damage. Come and see his healing, and then... Oh, that's right. Actually, which one was Riot Blade again? Oh, that one. Is there a training time?
I feel like you're about to step on him, like look a little.
Yep.
I know that he's like the same size as your other minions, but because he was already small to begin with, him just looking tinier just makes him feel smaller than your other minions. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I cannot.